Yeah! Welcome to three-dimensional card engraving class. First of all, the materials we prepare include a knife, liquid glue. Yes! Sponge glue. A stick and scissors. Tool introduction. I suggest using Olfa yellow or Joyon black knife. These two knives are tested to be easy to use. For the all-in-one glue, the current Circle's bigwigs prefer white glue, or 502. The advantage is quick drying. Suitable for shaping parts, but the error tolerance is low. It's easy to stick and can't be taken off. It's suitable for beginners. The disadvantage is that it takes a little longer. Sponge glue is used to raise and increase depth of field. It's generally used for frame making and part elevation. It is recommended to choose 5 mm thick sponge glue. Marble rods are auxiliary tools for connecting parts. When purchasing, choose a ball stick with a head radius of 1 to 3 mm. You need a high-precision beauty tweezers. If the precision is low, it may not pick up the parts. If you don't want to use tweezers, you can use your hands, but it's easy to stick to your hands. The production process. The first step. You need to clarify the occlusion relationship. The simplest way is to cut out a main body first and divide the parts layer by layer according to the stacking relationship. When cutting parts, beginners can be slower. But you can't hesitate repeatedly. Otherwise, the lines you carve will look like the one that an old lady chews with her teeth. Uneven. Then let's talk about the question that many people ask. The white edges of the parts. First, the force should be enough. Don't be too gentle with the card. If the force is not enough, white edges will be produced. Then there's the blade issue. Blades need to be changed frequently. Every 1 to 2 card carvings, you need to change the blade basically once. And when doing card carving, use a professional carving knife. Scissors. Knife, fruit knife, or kitchen knife. Fruit knives or kitchen knives are not suitable. If the white edge is not big, you can use. Repair it with a black marker or a marker pen, so the white edges can't be seen. The second step is the bonding of parts. For part bonding, you need to use liquid glue and sponge glue. How to choose them depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. When choosing sponge glue, it's usually between two objects. There is a large gap, such as the background and your card image. Or, it's a connection between two different characters. When you use liquid glue, you need to stick some small things, such as decorations, skirts or hair, and other things. There is also a trick when connecting parts. When we use liquid glue, don't use too much glue, otherwise it will make the card blurred or stuck. We just need to dip the stick into the glue and sprinkle it on the part we need to bond. Press it gently with your hand and wait for 3 to 5 seconds. The last step is to make the card frame. I usually like to use a steel ruler so that the frame cutout is more neat. Then use sponge glue to pad them layer by layer. This can create the depth of field of the entire card carving, making the card sculpture more three-dimensional. Finally, place the card sculpture. I usually use a plastic box. This plastic box is usually bought from Taobao. Business card holder box, or a playing card box. These two kinds of boxes are suitable for card carving. Okay, today's three-dimensional card carving class ends here.